Hello viewers, you're welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today we are going to do a practical of web design using HTML tags. We are going to just do some numbers, then we see the way forward. I assume you watched the previous videos. The previous videos could guide you on what to do, how to do, and when to do everything using HTML tags. And I also hope you are liking, sharing, and informing others that we are already in the race. So today we are going to do a practical, and here it is. Let's begin by this practical as you are seeing. Let me enlarge it. So the question here is, a company called Vananula Milk Production is willing to employ you as a website authorizing specialty to design a website for them. Part A says, design a 4-page website with the following details. These are the web pages that you're going to make. Production department. This should contain the introduction. This should contain the introduction, location. This is Kayunga Town and address PO Box 455254 Mukono. The human resource department indicates various people here. Indicate various people who work in the farm, including manager and manager, cleaners, etc. Another one, accounts department. This department deals with the fund location, fund collection, cash payments, and workers' payroll. The welfare department, this deals with the living status of the employees. Then part B, create a link to every department page above that will lead you to easy navigation through the websites. Part C is include the company's objective and targets at the bottom of the index page. Use your own information. Then create a table showing the salary scale for everyone, for every department within the accounts department page. So this is the page I'm reading through, then I'll explain. Then part E, provision should be made for originality, creativity, innovation, and appropriate use of graphics. Save your work as your name, use your name website, and develop a copy on a compact disc. Make a printout. So, well, as you can see, the marks are attached at everything that you do. So, without wasting time, let's begin. Remember, when you are going to design your website, this is practice. We finished working on it. So you're supposed to create your folder, and here the question says that we create our website, save it as save your work as your name website. Okay, let me just put it as my name. Let me first go to the desktop and I rename it. Let me call it Matwa Benard. So from here I'm going to begin making web pages through the use of the notepad. So I come here, notepad. I had one structure here, so I'm just going to copy. So here, paste, and now I save it as index.html. Save it as I go to the desktop. I go to the folder named my name. Then I say index.html. I save, so it's there. And matter of time, let me first do the same for the whole. I just create the web pages so that we shall just do the editing. The next one, let me say save as. The next one, we are meant to save it as production department. Let me come here, save as. I put inside the look for the desktop. Matwa Benard. Come here, let me just copy the name for the matter of time. Say copy and I paste here, production department dot html. This is done, and also I come here, save as. The next one is called the human resource department. I copy it, come here, I paste .html. So the next one is the accounts department. I come here, save as, I paste accounts department .html. I save. Then I go to the last one. The last one is called the welfare department. I copy it, come here, I say save as here, and I put the name. The welfare department is the last one. .html. So we have already finished making our folder having all the informations that we want. As you can see, they are here. This is our folder. We have made all the pages that we want, and now let's begin designing. So from here, remember the page is not having anything, so let me do it side by side. I open the index page, and still I open it in its notepad view. So the index page, as you know, is supposed is the home page. So let me give it a name, home page. I save so that I want us to be seeing side by side. This is our first page. I come here, I save, and I come here, I run. It's now showing home page. So remember in the question, let me close this. Remember in the question, it was saying that we design a four page website. But remember, here the home page is not talked about amongst these ones, but instead it has been asked for here in part C. You're supposed to create a home page, and it's supposed to have the buttons for all the links. So from here, we say I can copy here the name of the company. I want to create now the home page that is the first page. Let me close this so that I remain with only one notepad. So from here, I say this is heading 1 and I paste. I close heading 1. I save. So from here it's already done. I can put it at the center. I put it at the center. Now to put this heading at the center. Copy and I paste it here. I close the tag for center and I save. So I want the heading to be at the center, Banyula Schools Milk Production. So this is it, and now I want us to put the buttons as it was said. Remember here said that part C include the company's objectives and the targets at the bottom, and that is the one. And remember, the index page is supposed to have all the links of other pages. So let's create the links for other pages here. We come here and we say we want a button. And this button, let me create its closing one. I say button, and from here I'm just going to copy it. I want it to appear in one line, so I'm just going to copy it and I paste. The first one I'll call it as a home page. Let me call it home page. Then the second one, basing on the document, productions department. Let me put productions department. Production department. Then followed by, from the productions department, we go to the human resource department. Human resource department. Then from human resource department, you have the accounts department. From the accounts department, we go to the last one now called the welfare department. The last one is called the welfare department. Actually made a mistake. It's button, not bottom. It's button. It's letter N, not O. Button. So from here we save and we come here and we run. So this one we have created our buttons. Position it at the center. And come here and you can see now all of them are in the center. So from here I want to put something. Let me put like a background image, or let me put the logo on top of Banyula Schools Milk Production. So from here to get the logo, there is some information that I downloaded. Come here. Remember, whatsoever thing that you are meant to use, let me edit it. Logo. Remember, whatsoever information, whatsoever file that you are going to use, you're supposed to put in one file. Let me call this carton. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to copy these images and I put in one folder that I created where I'm putting all the web pages inside. So they are here, I paste it here. So now I want to put the logo inside our website. So I can come here and the file extension is JPG. So I'll come to our notepad where our tags are. I want to put the logo on top here of the company's name. Can say here img, that is image source, say equals open quotes, and put here the logo dot jpg. So I close the double quotes. From here, let me give it the height. The height I give it something like 200. We shall see the size and resize it. The height is 200. Then the width I also give it as 200 so that it appears like a square. So from here we close the image. Remember we have positioned it at the center. So here I come, I refresh. So the logo has come on top. I think let us still reduce it a bit. Come here, let me say 100, and this side also 100. I save and I also refresh here. Yeah, at least the size looks well when I enlarge the web page. So from here, I want to this homepage to look attractive. I want to put it instead of a background color. I want to put a background image. So from here, I resize it. I come here in the body. I say I want to body style. I say equals. I open. Then I say background. I want to put the background as image. Then from here I put the column. I want the URL, uniform resource locator. I open the bracket and now I open a single quote and I put the name of the image that I want. I want cattle. I close the single quote, and after closing the single quote, now I close the bracket, and after closing the bracket I put the semicolon, and now I close the double bracket. So from here I've put the body as the image. Remember I've put this image as, let me open and you see the image. I've put this image. I want it to be the background image of the home page or the index page. So from the spelling of background is not okay. Here we are supposed to put the name of the image, and remember, never forget to put the file extension is cattle.jpg, and after that you save, and after saving, let me say you save, and after saving you come here and you refresh. So you can see now our image has come at the background of the photo, and if I'm to enlarge it, This is it. It has come, and see the coding. I want body style equals to background, then I say image URL, I want the cattle, and maybe we just underline you, and here we put you. After that we save. And we come here. So that's it. We have finished making the home page. Remember, in the index page, there is some information we were told here that include the company's objectives and targets at the bottom of the index page. Use your own information. You can say here, can come here and we say, to differentiate, let's put the BR, the break, and the more you put BR, the more space, the more you make the text to move to the next line. So copy it, paste, 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 paste. So let's put this as heading 3. Put it as a heading 3, and now we put the companies. We begin by the company's objectives. Can say heading 2. Say here companies, and put in capital letters, companies. So we put here companies objectives. So here we say it is our heading 2. So the objectives, we can give them in form of a paragraph. And here we can say like objectives 1, 2. This paragraph we can as well put them to be in a list form. Actually, let's put it in a list form. We put like the ordered list OL, and in this OL we put LI. That is, now let me put them in lowercase L O OL, ordered list, and I put here LI. So from here I say to become the leading producer of milk in the whole Uganda. Close the list, the LI. Then the next one, let's put at least a 3. The next one, still the list. We say to provide healthy and clean milk to the population of Uganda. We close the list. Then finally we say like we want to we put the list, and here we say to provide the population of Uganda with a quality nutritive milk to overcome nutrition deficiencies. So from here we shall go to now. From here we shall now close the OL, the ordered list, and this one we go to the next one. I want us to make the heading 3. Heading 3, we edit this heading 3, and this one also heading 3. Here we are going to let's still retain it as the ordered list. But let me just make an ordered list UL. So from here I'll make the list, and for this case now the companies, is it now the companies target. Let me put it in the company's target, and the company's target now here I want to say to widen the market to the whole of East Africa, the whole of East African market. I close the list. Then the next one, I copy it and we paste down here to widen the market. Here I say to cater for another target now is to, let's put to cater for the nutrition of the population, LI. Then the last one, let's say LI, you can say to increase the sales by, let me say 18% per year. I close it, and maybe let's say the last one, to construct factories in all cities close LI, and here we close the unordered list, and we save it. So we come here in our web page, we also we refresh. So as you can see here, all our informations have been put, and now, although now the font color that is there is not showing well, we can put, like, let me put from here, let me put like the heading. I change the font of the heading. The font, let me give the font a white color. No, let me give it a red colors of the heading. Font color, I say equals, I give it a red. So from here I close the font. I also copy the same, I put it here. The closing of the font. Oh, sorry. I copy it and I also put it here. So as for this one, the ordered list, let me give them a white color. Though I don't know whether it will appear well. I copy them. I put, like, for example, here. I paste, I say font color, I want it to be white. I copy it, and I also put here under this heading. I paste it, and I also now copy the closing tag of the font. I copy it, I paste it here, and I also paste it here. So I save, and I come here and I refresh. So home page is done. We are going to now the second pages. And the second page, we are supposed to put the production department. And now this one is done, however much we can close it. And here we are going to, I think, let me just copy this. I'll be putting in other web pages also. This one, the button. Let me see, home title, no. This is enough. I copy it. This page we shall come into it later. I close it. Now here I go to the second page called the second page, basing on is the production department, and the production department has the contents that is meant to be put there. So I come here, open with Notepad. In the body I want to put the buttons. I paste, and I put here, I open the center. I open the center, and down I say I want it to be heading 1. Say here production close heading 1. So after that I save, and it's here in the background, production department. I can open it here, and you see the things that I've shown there. So this is it, and here the production department. Now there are some information that you are meant to put. We say this should contain the introduction, location, and so let's write something about it. This should contain the introduction. So we come here to the notepad, and you can say the introduction. You can say, you can give it a paragraph. And we now want us to use the name of the company. I copy it, copy, come here, I paste it. We write something about it. Is a milk processing company which is a privately owned and managed by a private body. So let me close the paragraph, and from here we have at least give some brief introduction. Let me write more. The company deals in selling milk, and also selling out the, let me say, the cows which are of their milk production cycles. So that is it. You just write anything, because now if you're designing a website, you're supposed to be creative. So from here we can say like this one is done, and we can give another paragraph. Now the location of the company, as you are seeing here, this is in Kayonga town. So let me just copy it, and I come here and I write in the notepad. Let me put it as a paragraph. Let me paste, and I come here, backspace to give enough line. And backspace here, and we say we close the paragraph. Let me copy the name of the company and I paste here. Easy. Located in Kayunga, and the address, and let me put some information here, and the address is PO box what Mukono. So let's assume this is the only content that we have put, because I do not want this video to have a lot of time. I just want to show you how to make the web pages. So I come here and we save. After this, we come here and we also refresh it. So we have made it here. And now this one, let's see, it's done. We are going to another human resources department. Indicate various people who work in the farm. For example, the manager, cleaners. So here we go to another page. But before we go into that, let's give this one like a background color. Let me say like body, BG color. You are not supposed to leave any space between the G and the C. BG color, let's give it yellow. We shall be giving those background colors differently in individual pages. So this one is done, and when you are to run it here, it changes to yellow. So let me close it, and now we go to the human resource page, human resource department. Remember the first one, the index, that is the home page, is done, and also the production department is also done, and it is here as for the production department. So we are now in the human resources. Let's open the human resources department, and basing on the question we are given, what we are meant to put. Human indicate various people who work in the farm, including the managers, cleaners. So I'm going to write it in form of a sentence just for the sake of time. So let me put here, it's not hard. And then I come here, I open it with a notepad. So there are some things that I really want to be shown, and I'll show you the importance of having them. Let me copy the buttons from the production notepad. I copy it, close, and I come here in this notepad of human resource, and I paste the button. So here now we are talking about the human resource. I've not been putting the title of the pages. I'll work on it later, though it's mandatory supposed to put so. But regardless, however much you do not put, the results can come. So here is human resource. Now let me put in capital letters, human resource department, and I save it. So from here I want to put like a paragraph, then I will list those people who work in the company. Let me put paragraph, and now the name of the company. I didn't cram it well, so let me just copy it again. Copy it, come here. So I paste. So let me give company employees the following people. Employees the following people. The following, let me say employees employees in the farm. Then I close. So from here, let me give the names of the employees like in form of the list, but in this case I want to put it as an ordered list. UL, and I come here, I say I want to the list LI. So we shall put like managers. I close the list. So let me just write something like 4 people or 5. Let me paste. So managers, let me say cleaners, let me say milkers, security personnel, let me say supervisors, then let me say now the drivers also. Let me put this as a capital letters, the beginning. C M, this one is S D. So from here I save. So this is from here I also close the unordered list. UL. We have the managers, cleaners, milkers, security personnel, the supervisors, and the drivers. After that, we come here, we save, and after saving, we refresh that side, and now it opens. So this page is done. We go to another page called the. Let me open this, and I will paste it in the next page. So this one is done. We go to another page, we close this. The other page is saying that the accounts department, and the accounts department, this department deals with the fund collection, cash payments, and the workers payroll. So we come here to our notepad and we say accounts department. We open it with the notepad, and as well we can make it to open the other end. So from here I'm going to copy the buttons. The buttons I'm going to use them to link the web pages. So from here we call it the accounts department. The accounts department. So in the title we can just call it accounts, and we save. So let's write something here. We shall also write like a heading and some content, and let's put it as a heading 1. Heading 1. We say this department involves the following. This department involves the following. You can put a semicolon. We come here and we say we close H1, we save it. So after this one, we put now the paragraph that is P. Let's call it as the definition list. Then this one, it means this one is we make it here the DL, the DL definition list. Okay, let's remove this here. We copy and we paste here. Then this one instead is now the definition title. This is the definition title. And now the definition data. So let me put here in capital letters. So here I'll put the definition data. What is it involved in? It's this department deal. So let me copy all of it. Then let me say collection, fund collection, cash payments, and fund collection, cash payments. And put funds collection, then I close the definition data. Then from there we also open definition data. We say cash collection, fund cash payments, close the DD. After cash payments, still in DD definition data. The last one is the payment of employees payroll, workers payroll. We come here, we say workers payroll. Is it double L? Yeah, double L. Workers payroll. We close the DD. And now this was the definition data. Close it here. Now we close what we call the definition. Close the definition list. Then we refresh. So we have gotten our results here. This is the definition data. This is the definition title. Then the definition data. So also let's give it a background color. Let's give it a BG color. Remember, BG color doesn't have a space in between. BG color, let's give it like orange, having an orange color. When we come here, we save, and now we refresh. So this is it. The first one, let us put a capital letter F. Save, and now we have used here the definition list. So we go to the next one. The next one is what we call the welfare department. And from this, there's something we are going to put in the accounts department. Let's first finish up the welfare department. First, wait. This is still the accounts. Let's work on it so that we go to the next one when we have nothing just demanding. So in the welfare department, we are supposed to create this table inside it, and this table is supposed to look like the way it is. Some students tend to copy and paste, but it doesn't work. Remember, Notepad doesn't allow tables inside there. So we are going to design this table, and now let's write the codings. So from here, let me give it enough space. Create a table showing salary scale for every department. So let me copy this within the accounts department. So every department, let me end here. Let me just edit it to be in capital letters so that I'll do it from there. Copy. So still in our accounts department, let's put heading 2, H2. And put it in lowercase H2, and from here I'll paste the heading and I close here H2. So this is the closing tag of H2. We are supposed to write this table. We are supposed to form this table. Come here in the next line. We say we want now a table. The table, we say table border. Remember, if you do not put the border, you cannot see anything, because you cannot see the boundaries because you have not assigned anything. So table border, let's give the boundary the size of 1. So from here, we know how many rows do we want. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 5 rows. And how many columns? We want only 2 columns. So to do that, we begin with first table row. Each table row is supposed to have 2 table data. So the first table row, let me make it to go to the next line. We shall close here the table row. So in between here, we say the table data. Table data is TD, and we close the table data from here also, TD. We close the table data from here. And now the table data, what we are going to do now, the table data, the first one is department. Let me write department. Let me copy it, and I am going to edit it also. Control Z, copy, and I paste it down. Department, then here is the salary. The next one is the salary, just like this one. Save. Let me show you how it looks like. Come here to our website browser. As you can see, we have the department and the salary. So we are going to feed in everything downwards. So for us to do that, let us now, for a matter of time, let's just copy 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, and we shall edit from there. Copy it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and and from here down we shall close our table. From here. So with this one, the first one was this, then the second one we have the productions department. The salary is 600,000. Then followed by the human resource department. Human resource department. The salary is 700,000. Salary is 700,000. Then followed by the accounts department. Their salary is 800,000. And finally the welfare department. The welfare department, of which their salary is 600,000. The welfare department, the salary is 600,000. I save it. So from here we can also refresh here and see. So this is our table we have already formulated. So remember here in these productions, the departments are all in an ordered list. So we are supposed to formulate an ordered list here. We come like, for example, in this one, we can put here list, an ordered list. We are going to put it just in one line, an ordered list. Then we open a list. We open a list here, li, then this is it. From here, then we close a list. We close a list, li, and also we close an ordered list. Also close an ordered list. You also close an ordered list. So we can save and we see the impact there. When you refresh, you see it has shown, but with some information on it. So we come here, we remove this one. So we are supposed to copy all this. Remember, we are supposed to copy the table the exact way it looks like. So here we shall put, we paste here. All these are in the list form. And also, yes, we have done 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we copy also the closing of the list. We copy it, paste here, and we also paste here. So we have made this table the exact way it looks like here. it is like this. We come here, we refresh, so you can see now. And now we can also, though here is in capital, is in small letters, we can also change also here the department, they're in small letters and they are bolded. The departments, we put department. Remember they're in capital letters, as you can see, they are bolded. So you come here, also open the B, and you close here the B. And also the salary, it's in small letters, salary, salary. You put in terms also B, and you close here the B. You close the B. So this one you save, then it's supposed to look exactly like this table. So you come here to the web browser and you refresh. So this table is here in our web browser, and now you can see it when I enlarge. And now let me increase, or let me put the table in the middle of that. Okay, let me just put, yes, let me put in the middle. So come here to our notepad, and I say this information, let me position them at the center. At the center of the web page, I go at the center and I will close down here. I save and I run here. So you can see now it's in the middle of the web page. So this one is done. We are remaining with now two things, that is the welfare page, and now linking the different web pages. So here we close it. Here it's already done. We save, and here it's done. We come to the last one. The last page, we say it's the welfare department. You can open it by the browser, and you also open it here in the code section. Open with the notepad. We are also going to give it a different color. Let me put here just like welfare. So I save. With this, let me first copy the buttons from the previous pages. Like for example, the production. Now let me close it and I open with the notepad so that I can get the buttons. The buttons are here. Copy. Then I paste in this page of the welfare, our last page. The background color, let me give it, the background color of the body, let me give it like pink BG color. You can put any color that you want. It just depends on your preference. So BG color, let me give it as pink. So from here we are going to, let's see what the welfare talks about. It deals with the living status of the employees. So let me copy this statement. I copy it and I'll paste in the notepad so that it can show in the web page. This one is done. So let's deal with the welfare department. We can give it like let me give some breakfast. Biara. Let me give it like yeah, it's supposed to be welfare department here. Welfare department. Let me give it like a heading. Welfare deals with the following activities. Let me put like heading 1. Heading 1, say the welfare department deals with the following activities in the company. Following activities in the company. So we give it like we close the heading 1. So we enter and we can put them in form of a paragraph. B paragraph. Let me close B. And now from here, let me just copy them and I will put in the proceedings. So here the information deals with the living status of the employees. The welfare department deals with the let me copy this statement with the living status of the employees. Copy with the living status of the let me put here with the living status of the employees in the following the living status of the employees in the let me enlarge it. Living status of the employees in the company. Let me say through the following activities I said. So from here I will now what does the welfare department do? Let me say like provision of let me say provision of food to employees. That is one. You can say another one is after provision of food, like provision of Medicare services. Provision of medical care services. Then another one is let me say hearing employees complaints. Hearing employees complaints. So provision of of working gears to the provision of working gears to the employees. So let's just see based on these ones. After that we save, and when we save we can come here and we open the welfare direct from the browser. So this heading, let me put it with capital T, put capital T, save. So I refresh it here. Now our 4 web pages are done. What you are remaining with is only one. We are meant to now link the pages. So remember, we are having all of this. We are having all of these pages. So all these pages, and we are having two images. So what you are going to do, we are going to link page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me begin working on them from the index page. And when you're linking, remember you are supposed to write the correct names of the web file. So let me begin with the index page as the home page. I open it using the notepad. So I'm going to link. In other words, let me begin from here. I will say the home page. Let me say href equals this one. When someone clicks in it, is supposed to come back to homepage.html. This one, but we do not have any homepage. We instead call it as index.html. So from here we close it, and at the end here we inside close the link. Save. So let's do the same to the remaining pages. Okay, we shall edit, paste, and finally paste. So the second page is supposed to go to this production page. How did we save it? Productions department. We saved it as productions and a space department .html. Then the following we saved it as human resource department. Human resource department. Then the other one of the accounts, how did we save it? The accounts, we saved it as accounts department. Accounts department.html. So, and finally the last one is welfare department. Welfare and a space welfare department. Welfare department.html. HTML, and at the end of each button we are supposed to close the link. I copy it and I close them here. I just paste, and I paste. I save. So let's see what will happen here. I've worked on the index page. All the links are supposed to be under the name. See, homepage remains, production it goes, and the production human resource it goes, and also accounts it goes to its page, and also welfare department goes to its page. So now we have linked all our pages, but only in the index page, and I've seen there's some page that we have not yet given a background color. So what we are going to do, we are going to copy this. I'm going to copy this all, and we shall be pasting in each and every web page. So we copy it, and now it's done. Now we can close it. We close here. Well, let's begin with the accounts department. Open with the notepad. Open with notepad. Open with notepad, and let me remove all of this. Delete, and I paste the linked buttons. Paste the linked buttons. So for accounts is done. I save. Yes, this one is done. So I go to the human resource. Open with the notepad. Human resource, open with notepad. I also copy these buttons. I remove and I paste the linked buttons. After that, I save. This one is human resource department. I can write here human resource as in the title of the web page. Human resource. So this one is done. Index, we finish working in it. So we come to the productions department. I open with the notepad. I copy it. I remove and I paste the linked buttons. After that, I save, and now this is done. This one I can call the page title as a production. So this one we go to all. Finally, the let me see, does this one have a background color? It has yellow. Then the welfare department. Open it with the notepad. And copy this link. We remove the link and we copy the one which is linked to the buttons which are linked. So these ones are done now. Let me see. I save. So part D was create a link to every department above, which will lead to is a navigation we have done. Include employees objective we have done. This table we have made it done, and now this provision will be for a student who does it well, based on your creativity and innovation and the graphics that you put in the web page, of which we have done everything. In other words, let me show you the website. We come to the desktop. This is it. We have made our website. So the index page is here as our home page. You just double click in it, it loads and it opens. So has the logo of the company, the company's name, and these are the different departments. And from here we are having the company's objectives. Let me change this one, this font color to black, so that red is not showing well in the grass. So let me minimize it. Index, I put open with the notepad. I'll put here as a black the company's objectives. Let me give it a black color. I save company's objectives, and then I refresh here. So it has turned to black, as you can see here. So we have done this. We have written and we have put all the links in each page. As you can see now, the company's target. Let me also change it to black color. Yes, come here. Put it as a black color instead of red. The fonts, I can leave them to white. Let me put this as a black color also, so that it can be seen, can easily be seen well. So it has changed it to black color. So if a user wants to navigate through this website, just come here, home page. This is the home page. Production page, you go to production page. You can go to human resource page and go to accounts page and go to welfare page. Human resource, we have not given it a color. Let me give it some color. Human resource page. Let me come here to its body. Open with notepad. Let me give it a body, BG color. I put in lowercase BG color, because let me give it like a green. Let me give it a green color. Then I save. So from here our website is done. I can refresh. You can see it's having a green color. So generally this is how we design the website. And when you want to open our website, we come to this folder that we made. The first page is the index page. Let me make it wide. We put this plus the background color, the background color of the website. Then if you want to go to the production department, I usually just click in this tab or this button. Clicks in the production department, and it will go to the production department. The human resource, just click here, it goes. Also the accounts department, just click, it goes. Also the welfare department. These buttons are put in every web page. A user can easily go backward or forward of the website. So this is entirely the work that we have done. This number we have attempted, this number 4, this one. Let me reduce it. We have attempted this number 4. Let me still reduce it. Let me reduce it by 1. So we have attempted this number and we have done it successfully. So in case you want to do some other number, I have here that you can do your practice. I will show you, but you keep in mind website is easy Though it takes a lot of time using HTML tags, you are supposed to be creative and you're supposed to master. As for this time, I've been just doing it while trying to explain. But if you're a student, remember you're with your paper alone, you're supposed to concentrate. So this is how you do the website. Please like, share, subscribe, and also comment. And let me show you the number that you can do. Design a website of your school. The first page is supposed to have a brief background of your school. You're supposed to include the hyperlinks. The first page is supposed to present the information about the administration. The second page should present the information about the departments in the school. The third page should present various clubs which are available in the school. The fourth page should present details about various sports activities. So all pages are supposed to be linked. You can try out this number. The good thing, I simplified by making previous videos which can make you to handle that. You are supposed to just get also good images which can embark on your website that you have created. Make it to be interactive and interesting. When a user comes and he sees it, it will be just like, wow, it looks nice. So just like a reminder, this is the website. We have attempted this question number 4, and we have made its website, and it's in this folder called Matwa Benard. As you click here, these are our web pages, and the two images that we use, that is this one, and the first page is here as the home page, and through the home page we have put all the information that are needed, and from this home page we can go to various pages. We can go to various pages. Like for example, let me open like for example the accounts page, but I want to go to home page. Everything is linked. So when it loads, this is it. I can just come here and I click backward, and it comes. So that is it. Have a nice time. We shall link up in the next video. The next video that I'm going to publish is to show you the interface of Expression Web, and we shall also do some practical number. Expression Web is easy, and it doesn't take a lot of time. So I'll show you the interface of the Expression Web, all the basics, and then we do a number using Expression Web. From the time of downloading it, installing it, and also using it. So thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and we meet in the next video.